Hello, I'm Wes Parker with Children of the Sun Koi, and we're going to discuss Ki Utsuri. So, what we find in Japan is the best Ki Utsuri breeders from Otsuka Koi Farm. There's a few others, but I do like the quality of the Otsuka. They don't get quite as large as some of the other breeders, but for quality wise, you can't beat them. So, we have an Otsuka female Ki Utsuri here with a really finished pattern, really outstanding placement in the pattern and with the going on with the fins and the hachaware. But the body conformation of this koi is really nice. So we're also looking at the fukurin. So you can see the fukurin, especially in the net pattern in the sumi. Koi, when we move them into a blue bowl, sometimes the sumi pattern starts lightening up and it's just really showing that fukurin that is on the koi. So this koi has nice quality to it. It's a female. It's from the best breeder of Ki Utsuri. Has a nice pattern. So it kind of has all the switches going for it. So we'll start with the body conformation. Head's real nice. It has a right proportion. Nice. It has the right proportions where it's long enough. The width of the eyes are really nice as well. So the head is really nice proportion to the rest of the body as well. Then we go into the shoulders of this koi. And Ki Utsuri don't seem to have like a really huge body like the Hi Utsuri get or Shuru Utsuri, but this one has a very nice body conformation. Really nice shoulders, really wide shoulders, and then as we go into the rest of the body, it's nice and proportion as well. There's no pinches in this koi. Head's not pinched. We don't see a belly pinch back there. It has a nice tail tube to it. Again, the tail tube has that flat look to it, which is showing nice conformation and also nice future potential with this Ki Utsuri. So we'll start getting into the quality. The quality of this koi is really shining with the fukurin, and it has nice color separation through it. Has nice yellow to it. Has great sumi, and the fins, especially on the pectoral fins with Utsuri mono, especially Ki Utsuri and Hi Utsuri, you want those black and or with stripes like a Sansai, which has that tejima. So it has to be balanced though. So this koi has those nice leading rays on the pectoral fins that are yellow, and they're matching on both sides, and the rest of the fin is black. And so that's bringing a lot of balance to this koi, and a lot of look that we want to see, because that's what we want to see is the enjoyment of looking at koi. We want to see the balance that the koi is bringing to us, and in our minds, we're getting a lot of enjoyment of the koi that are really nice looking, really attractive looking koi, especially if they have a unique ability to them. But that's what we're looking for. That's why we love koi, is because it has that attractive, that uniqueness to it, and that balanced look to it, especially when they're swimming in the water. So going the pattern on this koi, it has that nice kuchi beni sumi, which has that black nose to it, but then the hachawari comes in. The sumi pattern is not quite finished yet. It looks like it's going to connect up to the shoulders here. So this hachawari, which is the hachawari, is a split down the middle of the face, and that's going to connect to the shoulder pattern up here. So you see a nice fukurin there again in the shoulder, and then this sumi's on this side. Got the obi sumi on this as well, which that's the sumi that comes up from the belly, wraps all the way down the dorsal or above the dorsal, and then back down the other side. So that's a kind of a rare aspect for Utsuri mono to have that nice ubi sumi, also with showa. And then we're looking at this koi. It's Utsuri mono, so that's reflection. So this is a Ki Utsuri. The Ki is yellow. This koi is born black. So the koi Ki part of it, the yellow part, is the color on this koi. If you take this koi and say it loses its color, it'll just have a black koi. That's it. It's not born yellow, so the black is not the pattern. The yellow is the actual pattern. So we have to look at it like that. So with Utsuri mono, it's a reflection of yellow, a Ki Utsuri, but we also have to play the hopscotch. So we want to take the checkerboard and look at the checkerboard, and we want to, with the pattern, that's a desirable pattern, is to ichimatsu moyo and play the checkers down this koi. And the more refined pattern we can get for the ichimatsu moyo pattern, the better off the look of the koi is and the desirable aspects of the Utsuri mono. So this koi has that nice, you can start at the head, just jump around with your checker all the way back to the tail. So it has a nice pattern, Has nice body conformation, has good quality. The fins are spectacular. Really looking for that in Utsuri Mono. I want to see balance in all different varieties of koi, but having this very specific nuances that every single variety of koi has to put the whole package together down to the little tiny details is what really makes knowing a really nice koi and a show quality koi from a koi that may look good in a pond, but may not perform well in the show. And so that's what we're looking at Children of the Sun Koi, is putting those little tiny pieces together for you when we're offering you these koi, knowing that they're going to do really well in shows, because we're really meticulous with the little tiny details when we're choosing koi in Japan and offering to our customers and continuing to either grow them further here at the farm or maybe even moving on from them because something that we saw didn't develop. But this koi has the total package. It's a super nice Kyu Utsuri. Has nice body conformation, like I said. It would be a nice koi for anyone's pond that's looking for Kyu Utsuri. I would call this koi like adorable. So let's see what size she is. Like I said, the Kyu Utsuri is from Otsuka. They don't get, we aren't going to see Gosanke size on them. So we aren't going to see a 90 cm, 85 or even 80 cm Kyu Utsuri from Otsuka. Other breeders, sometimes, rarely, you can get them that big, but this koi, 55 cm. So it's a good size for Kyu Utsuri. If you're looking for one, this is a really nice one to add to the collection. We love her here. So yeah, highly recommend it again.